Now, what I love about X Files back on Fox is that you guys are being introduced to a whole new generation of fans, right? You have fans
Yep.
who followed the 1st series,
Yeah.
but now it's a whole new fan base.
Well,
as
there
well.
is. I mean, I started to realize that for the first time in doing a couple of the Comic Cons around the last reboot, and having people, not only parents coming up, bringing their teenagers because they had introduced them purposefully to this thing that was really big in their lives, like a rite of passage in a way. But then also a whole new generation that were finding it themselves because it was on Netflix and Amazon. Is it also on Amazon?
Yeah.
And so that was shocking, I think. But also that it, not necessarily that it stands out, but that it's it's addict worthy. That it's
Yeah.
still something that people want.
Want.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the word.
Want.
Yeah.
I remember talking about the possibility or the potential or the want for a full season when the last reboot happened.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was kind of saying, we'll just see what happens with this.
Yeah.
We're all excited about working on this and being present here. I mean, but can we see another several seasons of this, don't you think?
I don't think so. I mean, I know I
Do
say
you
that.
see me in crutches right now?
I don't think so. I mean, I know. I don't think so. I mean, it's surprising to me that we're even here right now doing another 10 because
Really?
it was, in my mind, it was only going to be the 6. I think what I'm interested in is where we can go and where we get to go story-wise in this particular political climate, and so
Right?
I think that will be interesting.
Yeah. Isn't it strange also though to be living in a time where truth is stranger than fiction?
Oh.
Where you're watching TV sometimes and it's like it's a little more odd than the sci-fi that's going on.
Definitely. I mean, there was a period of time during the Bush administration where I think it would have been very precarious for us to be, to dive into some of the stories that we would have for the nature of the show. But right now we're in a time where you can say anything. If the president can say anything, then we can say anything. And so that's interesting to see what kind of what our parameters are, I think.